You guys want to go back through the archives of every time Jerry said, "You're busted."
I'm smarter than all of you! Obviously!
Because it just so happens I have all of it. And it's pretty fun. I've been trying for the last couple of days to like put it all in one video, and it finally dawned on me today. Why don't we do like a 4-part series of it, right? This would be part 1. That way I don't have to overload my phone, overload myself. Let's just start from the beginning of the archives and just work our way forward. And, you know, kind of milk this shit. People are like, oh my God, dude, why would you keep talking about bro? Oh my God. I don't know, have you looked at Cuz lately? Or listened to him? I mean, bro literally is a piece of shit human being that snores wide awake on camera. Looking like a fat ass lesbian, dude. There's your next song, church. I am a lesbian, and you're gonna hear me snore. Fuck. Where's my beer? Yeah, man. Let's go through all the archives of You're Busted. 'Cause I am a lesbian, and you're gonna hear me snore. That actually might be a good track. Katy Perry, you got competition coming. But no, if you're still having doubts, which I've noticed this thing with this old lady finally leaving to seek safety and shelter somewhere else outside of this lunatic's house, that's now all of a sudden, those last little 2% of people that were holding on, I see you. Aye, aye, Captain. Yeah, I see all y'all. All of a sudden now you guys are like, yeah, man, maybe there is a problem. Yeah, maybe. Dog, when your baby mama takes off like that, shit, she took off in a hurry too, right? Leaving 2 black marks down a 1-lane road. Yeah, she took off on, boy. That's the last song for tonight. Let's get into the clips I got.
Yeah, what it is y'all are feeling some type of way. Cause y'all thought when you fucking left that my world was just gonna crash down. Oh man, look at it, man, the world crashed. Nope, everything got more clear and better. And I moved into a new house that is, ain't got fucking goddamn black mold in it. And I didn't fall on my face. I actually fucking flew a little bit higher. And now that I didn't fall on my face and everything is better and it's obvious and everyone can fucking see, Ryan's fine. He's doing exactly what he's always been doing, making the music and doing what he's supposed to do. And now they're seeing me take on all y'all's responsibility as well.
I know. You're probably like, well, that wasn't a clip of him saying, "You're busted." But I left that in there for a reason, to pose a question, rather. When I see stuff like this, and this is just one of many, of this dude trying to vocalize and sway the opinions of people into like, I'm okay, Ryan's fine. Everybody can see, Ryan's fine. I got a new house. Everything's great. And I see that and I immediately go, oof, everything's not great. But I'm playing it back now since all of a sudden we've gained that extra 2.5%, 3% of people who finally, now you come on board. I don't know. I'm not going to give you shit this whole video, but Jesus Christ. So those there weren't red flags to you? Like, what do you guys see, right? Do you just get blinded by the welds?
To all you people that worked with me in the past, who were taking way too much, yes, I found out. Who were taking way too much of a percentage on royalties of my shit, well, you're about to be getting 0. Yeah. Oh, what are you going to do? Nothing. Because you don't have a contract with nobody.
Busted, number 1. Yeah, he starts off, this is like 8 months ago, by the way. He starts off by saying he just found out that there's all these people stealing royalties from him. And he's going to take their royalties from whatever percentage it is, 2%, 5%, 25%. If it's B loose, 99.8. And he's going to bring it down to 0. And what are you going to do about it? Nothing. Funny is, neither did he. Nothing happened. Actually, the only time that anybody's seen changes in their royalties was in the last calendar month when this idiot picked a fight with his distribution guy, Sonny Bama, who did nothing wrong to him and has been nothing but a good guy to him, a rock for him, a help for him, source of guidance for him. Dude has been one of the solid people in his life, but he picked a fight with him, and Sonny was forced to bring it all down. Which then all of a sudden nobody got paid. And now this idiot's being hit up for that because everybody's like, dude, you fucked it up for all of us?
Dear Dolph, you little gay motherfucker. What'd you say a couple weeks ago? What are you gonna do when everybody leaves? How'd you know, nigga?
Because you're a paranoid moron. And if the dude that's been friends with you for 20 years can't even stand the person that you've become, then he just probably, I don't know, wild guess that nobody else will either. Dumbass.
Huh? You know about somebody doing embezzlement-ism? Oh no. Oh no. Is this why you said, Church, you better stop, man. Somebody's gonna kill you. And I said, quit being a pussy. Ain't nobody killing shit. Wait a minute. Who else was selling up church shit without permission? Skylar, Billy. And who was all in a room together? Right before everyone said, ow, up church hurt my pussy, I'm leaving. He's mean. Oh, y'all. Uh-oh.
Well, that's all the evidence I need, says a crackhead creek squatter. Of course they've all been in a room together. They were all friends and family of you that's been in your circle for, what are you... Bruh, listen, that's why I wanted to make this. These You're Busted, I figured it out videos, really, and put them in chronological order to show the progression of it. Yeah, you're welcome.
Hey, Queerdorf, you ever heard of a forensics cyber analyst?
I'm sure he has, and never one time did one show up since you made this video 7 months ago. But he's busted.
Motherfuckers, your karma's gonna be so goddamn bad, and I'm glad. At the time, me and my old lady are in a fucking house that's getting rained in. Fucking falling down. Fucking shit falling apart. Nothing in it done right. We're trying to be as happy as we could at the time. We're finna have a baby. Hell, my cousin got the one I just built for my fucking wife. That's why we had to stay in the shitty house. Go ahead, say whatever you want. Get on your fucking dumb fucking Instagram nobody cares about tomorrow. And run your fucking mouth.
Sir, reporting for duty, sir. So this one isn't another You're Busted one, but I think it shows to his attitude and his personality is, oh, at the same time, I'm a boss, right? I'm a boss. Remember in the shower the other day?
Y'all are all scrubs. You're this big compared to me, okay?
A boss, and you guys are nothing to me. You guys are peons to me. But also, somehow the boss is sitting here crying. How does that make any sense at all? How is this anything less than him just trying to get his little cult and weirdos to fucking go give Billy and Skylar hell? Because this dude's sitting here saying to us regular folks here with a fucking brain between our ears, we see him say, I'm a boss millionaire that can have anything I want. I gave my cousin a home to help him out for helping me, just a kind of a thank you and a repayment for helping me out. And at the time, I lived in another home, which he claims is worth $4 million. And he's like, oh, but the roof was falling in, and poor me, I had nowhere to go. The roof was leaking on me and my wife. There was black mold, and we were just trying to be as happy as we could. But the reason that we couldn't seek shelter is because my cousin Billy was in the only other property that... You're only missing a Sarah McLachlan song, you fucking pussy. What are you crying about? Who the fuck looks at this and goes, man, poor church?
Bro, this is why the letter in the mail that I got that I turned into the cops was so significant. Because they're gonna match it to one of you motherfuckers' handwriting. Bro, legit, the first second I clicked this, I just thought of this. This is why. Because the handwriting that I got, oh shit, even as far back as, oh shit. The color of the handwriting of the letter that I turned into the cops matches the same color that was being written to fans when they were selling Upchurch merch. It also matches the fucking same color that was on the fucking letter a long time ago when the dude was trying to meet me in the church parking lot. You motherfuckers are so busted, bro.
So busted. I'm talking busteder than busted. And I know some of you guys, if you're into crime shows, you'll remember this great crime that was solved by the collar handwriting. The crime of a crackhead. That nothing happened. Jesus, man. Still, this is like 6 months ago, I think. 6 or 7.
Hey, Deerdorf and Billy, y'all better start practicing dropping the fucking soap. Oh yeah, Tina, you going to prison, bitch. Lauren, you going to prison, bitch. Skylar, you're even going to prison, bitch. Deerdorf, you've always had a twinkle in your eye. It's gonna work perfect for you in fucking prison. This dude is finna come here, sit down, meet up with Cheatham County Sheriff Department, show them all this proof, put his social medias on a phone, give it to the cops so they have plenty of time to go through all of it. Man, y'all are actually for real finna be in trouble now. I'm so happy.
There's a small chance that somebody's watching this right now has never seen that before and probably pretty surprised by it, right? I mean, this is a pretty large artist. You know, had 3 million YouTube subscribers, has like what, 800, 900,000 Instagram followers. You're probably thinking, damn, that's big news. He just announced that all those people are going to prison, and then he has proof of it, and some guy's going to come and give him the phone with all the proof to give to the police. It was like 8 months ago. Nothing happened. Nothing's ever going to happen. That's a theme in this, but let's keep having fun.
This is why Deerdorf and Billy both were like, man, somebody's gonna kill you. Well, I know why you knew that now. You knew it because y'all motherfuckers got invited to do it and make a bunch of money, I guess. Now, how would you make the money? Well, I know that information, but I'm not gonna say it on here because that's gotta be turned into the cops. But before that could happen, you would have to have my manager come over here and hand me a power of attorney and sign over all my shit. Oh, wait, that happened. Oh, where's that manager at? Oh, he's gone? I wonder why.
And in August 2025, Mr. Upchurch would turn over that evidence that proved the plot to murder him to his local police. To which they would say, take a nap, bro.
This is also why there's been this whole Upchurches on drugs thing. Do you know why? Because old Tina Mama Deerdorf told somebody, remember back when they were selling fucking Upchurch merch? Yeah, I had to fucking threaten them with a cease and desist. Yeah, get ready for Ryan to die soon because he's on drugs so bad. This is why Leroy, hey you fat fuck. By the way, hope you get well soon. Yeah, we all kind of heard about what happened to you the other night. While they're selling Upchurch merch, I had to tell them, hey guys, stop doing that. I just dropped my own merch line. Why are y'all doing merch? Well, in those letters, one of y'all motherfuckers wrote in pink and purple ink. That's specific. A lot of people don't know why, but the cops do. Purple ink. They wrote that Ryan's sick, he's on dope real bad. He might not have much longer. Really?
Yeah, really. Why would you do that? Why would you try to warn people that he's strung out and on drugs and he may not live much longer because of it? And do it in pink and purple ink? Really? Anyway, he turned this into local police too, and Tina was arrested. Nothing happened.
Leroy, what did you tell Sonya? Motherfucker, I will get Sonya to fucking tell the cops this too. What'd you tell Sonya? You made some crazy fucking lie and said you called Beth. And you came over to my house because I was threatening to kill myself with a gun. What do you think the function was the day that Strokely and everybody came over?
An intervention. But in order for you to spin it to where it doesn't seem like you have a problem and make your fans believe that it's something different, you could have chose any other lie, dog, except for they're all trying to kill.
Well, I mean, fuck, it don't take a genius to figure that out. Who's the only one that knew at that time that I didn't have security there? Deerdorf and Billy. Just so happens my security's fast enough, and they got there. Thank you, Adam and Rob.
Yeah, thank you, Adam and Rob, because you stopped what could have been bigger than a JFK assassination or enter a nation or in a. He could not be on drugs and doing all this shit right now.
So how's Jelly Roll involved?
Jelly and Struggle, both of them were involved. Remember when they come to your fucking house right before Adam did in the winter?
Yes.
They were going to get you right then and there.
Shout out to Rob.
Again, shout out to Rob. And what you just heard was very credible evidence from a very credible witness that he turned into the police. And I'm glad to say and announce that there have been arrests in the case. There have been nobody arrested.
Jamie XOXO. Hi. Didn't you used to work for Bunny XOXO? That's two X's. Oh wait, Redneck Rave. What? Isn't y'all's logo two X's? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Also, Jamie XOXO. I wonder why you were hitting me up, being like, so like, yeah, crazy shit about Justin you're posting, like, I know some about that, but like, you know, it's none of my business to tell anyone. Okay, whatever, bitch. Nobody gives a fuck, actually, okay? No one gives a fuck.
This just in. You gave a fuck enough to put it on your video. And you needed it so that you could put all these X's together and somehow take a shot at just in time. Just somebody else you're jealous of. And that's a case that's been solved.
Come on up, Church. How could you think that Billy or Diddorf would shoot you, bro? Like, what would make you think that?
I don't know. Maybe the fact that they're out, like, fucking shooting people. Like 2 in the fucking morning or whatever. Have you not seen the fucking news?
Actually, I did see the news. And nowhere in there was Robert Deerdorf named. And the fact that you're claiming that he was from this big platform that you have, see, that's enough to get sued over. Oh, wait. Damn.
And apparently in this court thing, apparently somebody pointed at Deerdorf and was like, it was that guy in the back. So they're doing something involving fucking shooting people.
They are doing something involving shit. I mean, you were that close, man. You could have just said, hey, since your pussy's bleeding over your cousin and your friend's leaving you, you could have just been like, hey, yeah, so my cousin Billy got arrested for some shit, and he hangs out with Deerdorf a lot, so allegedly, maybe, whatever, possibly. But yeah, that's not what you do, because you're the boss, right? We're this big to you. You've got to figure it out. You don't need me.
Oh, yeah, them. Remember when you came to my house and was like, dude, are we friends? Is there microphones in the house? You checked underneath the fucking coffee table. We sit down. You're like, dude, are you a cop? I think I know why you ask me that now.
So does half the world. Everybody knows now why Adam asked you that. Because Adam's a regular motherfucker. And he walked into a house of a dude that's a fucking tweaker. And he's like, You smell diesel? I don't even own a diesel. Even though I'm a holler boy, country boy. Look, do you see that? I just ran my ring camera back. And there's a shadow person on there. But they had one of those fire stick jammers. They jammed the signal. Adam's over there like, bro, are you all right? Are you okay? Are we cool? Are you okay?
Watch this. I'm gonna show you a picture, and I want you to tell me, do you think this picture is fucking real? You think Adam's that tall?
Adam actually was arrested for that one there. So I guess there's one busted, right? One church, 10 universe.
You're in America. You abide by American rules. And American rules says I can do more than whoop your fucking ass. So for the next person that does this, when your jaw's fucking broke and you can't talk, and your eye socket's broken, your eyeballs hanging out, consider it a favor.
So that last clip wasn't technically a busted scenario, although it was him responding to somebody driving up his driveway whenever he listed the Ghost Ranch for sale and was surprised that somebody would drive by to look at it. But I left it in there because I get so much enjoyment out of watching him pretend to be tough, right? And say that he's going to jerk somebody out of their car and do something to hey, I'm a fan of comedy, and that is top tier comedy.
The round table. Y'all must love circles. Uh-oh, go ahead. Don't rap it. Fucking dumb bitch. What you gonna do? Nothing. Cause you don't know who the fuck I know. Remember all those times you fucking idiots were like, they're gonna kill you.
No.
Turns out I know who they are. Like they. What are you gonna do? Once again, nothing. Because I've already took all the data and put it on flash drives and give it to like 50 other fucking people. If something happens to me, you know, it makes a whole bunch of sense now. While my stupid ex-dumbass friends, like you, Deerdorf, hey faggot, was like, dude, you better quit doing music. Well, that doesn't make no sense. Why? Why would I do that?
I actually agree with you on that one. It makes no sense, which is probably why Deerdorf never said that dumb shit to you. I mean, at the end of the day, that was your job. Why would your buddy tell you not to do your job, right? I tell you what also doesn't make any sense is you giving all these flash drives to these 17 fucking friends that they're out there flashing like fucking Christmas lights. What?
And then the other people who said, dude, they're gonna kill you, was all songwriters. Uh-oh. Well, that took all of 2 minutes. Yeah, I see y'all. Well, you think you're all inconspicuous with your profile? Look at me, I'm just somebody looking at the stories. No. Some of you looking at the stories don't like me at all. And you watch all of them.
Guilty. You got me. I watch you, and I can't stand your stupid ass. I don't know what that proves, maybe something in your mind, but, like, that's actually really common for people to watch stuff that they don't like and people that they don't like, breaking your neck to look at a car accident. I mean, nobody likes watching gruesome stuff or seeing people injured or whatever, but when you drive by a car accident, you gotta look. And yeah, I'm calling you a car accident.
You know who you are. I know who you are. Keep watching. So tell us, what studio did y'all go to when y'all all came to Nashville? Y'all didn't produce no music. Where did you go? I just want to hear you say it. Where'd you go? What studio was it?
2 records were set that night. That was the first time anybody with meth mouth that dry was able to swallow a 0.7 ounce piece of chicken. And the other thing was the guest. What the fuck was that, dog?
And by the way, be loose. I know you're watching this through a different account. Oh, you really fucked some of your friends. You should have never, as the manager, hooked me up with some of the people you hooked me up with.
Busted! Yeah, be loose. Busted. Did he just say that you were the manager? Because just last week, whenever he was saying that you should have never had the power to change anything financially or royalty-wise because you were just a co-worker. Somebody's busted.
By the way, my friends gave me really cool gadgets, like glasses that look like this. They really have a tiny little camera on them. Where's this video I got where B. Loose is sitting at the very left of the table at the end? Cynthia's at the very right. And I'm beside Cynthia. My back is towards the window. And I was arguing with Cynthia. I said, Cynthia, what you're saying makes no fucking sense. And Brandon, in the video, you say, Cynthia, you're just going to have to let this one go. And you know, I would say, what did you mean by that? But I already fucking know.
He definitely doesn't know, because if he knew, he would know that what they meant by that is you're a fucking idiot. And he's probably, at this point, so fed up with you. And by the way, Cynthia that he's speaking on is a lawyer that he had for years until here recently, just like everybody else, that he become an unbearable, crazy, lunatic prick that nobody could deal with, right? And also, those little spy cameras that's on his glasses that look just like this, those are cameras that only he can see. And it's some weird thing in his head. I honestly think that he thinks if he remembers it this way, and that's how he really thinks it went down, and if he doesn't have any kind of video footage of it, that he thinks if he says to somebody, well, you know what? I had this little teeny tiny camera. There was a pin on the wall, Trey Healy. You know, all this. And he thinks that if he says that to you, that'll get you to believe his version of it. It's lunacy. But it's also lower class lunacy. It's like day one lunacy. It's like child-like lunacy that I'm so confused went this far before finally now everybody sees it for what it is. I mean, for fuck's sake, dude. How long have I been at this? But anyway, this is just part one. Yeah, everybody's busted, dude. Part two is way better. I just seen the next clip. I was like, damn, I don't want to end it here. But I'm freezing. And this is already 30 minutes long. But hey, I'm going to send a copy of this to all the people that are in prison based on all the evidence seen in this video, just so you guys can relive it and have something. I'll put some money on your commissary. Like, I'm not selfish, right? I know you guys went to prison for all the evidence that's in this, and who would I be to put it all out there and not at least put some money on your commissary?